Welcome to NoxLore. Today's story is about a serial killer who met something far worse. Let's get into it. It started at 3:17 a.m. in a greasy Waffle House off Highway 11. I wiped my mouth with my sleeve and shoved the table away from my belly. The metal chair screeched across the tiled floor as I stood, my joints aching like a machine overdue for maintenance. I had time to kill, literally, before my next job. No one in this town knew me. I figured I could blend in, crash at a cheap motel, and be gone before sunrise. But something else had other plans. I limped past the dumpsters out back, my bum leg dragging slightly. That's when I heard it slam. The dumpster lid. I stopped, glanced back. Nothing. I muttered under my breath and kept moving. Slam. This time my blood boiled. What the F*******? I growled, spinning around. The wooden doors around the dumpsters creaked in the wind. Slowly, eerily, they closed themselves. Then, one burst open with a loud bang. A man stepped out. Looked like he kicked the damn door open, whistling, like nothing happened. He wore the greasy black apron of an employee, mid-40s maybe, but looked older, skin like worn leather and eyes sunken like a corpse. He just stared at me, mouth hanging open like an ing moron. I stormed over and grabbed his apron with one hand. "You got a death wish, pal," I said. He trembled but didn't respond. Then another voice broke the tension. "Hey, you there." I looked up. Another man leaned against the brick wall of the restaurant, smoking a cigarette. He wasn't wearing a uniform. He had dusty boots, ripped jeans, and a gray zip-up jacket. Young, maybe 19. His hair was golden, face pale, clean, too perfect, like a movie star. He smiled. "I've been looking for a truck driver," he said. "I could use a ride." I let go of the other guy, shoving him hard. "Get lost," I barked. The young man walked toward me, cigarette dangling from his lips. "You mind?" he asked. I sized him up. Something about him drew me in. Pretty boys always had that effect, and they always screamed the best. "You got family?" I asked. "Nope," he said. "No one to care. Except you, maybe." I smirked. "You trying to flirt with me, kid?" He grinned. Would it work? That grin was too wide, too clean. I should have known, but I'd already decided. "Fine," I said. "Hurry up. You're too kind," he replied, brushing past me. "Yeah," I muttered. "I'm a real insane." He climbed into the cab beside me. "Where you headed?" I asked. "Anywhere but here," he said, relaxing like we were on a road trip. "No one's gonna miss you?" I asked. He leaned closer. "You really think I'd be in your truck if they would?" I laughed. "Fair." The next 100 miles were quiet. Fog blanketed the road like a ghostly veil. The headlights barely cut through it. "You ever get scared out here?" he asked suddenly. I glanced at him. His voice sounded different, distorted. "I ain't scared of nothing," I said. "Really?" he asked. "Not even when it's just you, the pines, and the dark?" I chuckled. "Kid, that's the whole point." He leaned in again. "There's no one around. No one to help you. No one to see what you do." That was the idea. Then he said something weird. "The predators in these woods were driven out. A long, long time ago." I frowned. "Yeah? Well, now I'm the predator." He didn't respond. He just stared at me, unblinking. The temperature dropped suddenly. Fog rolled under the dashboard. I turned on the wipers. Then I saw it. A spider crawled from the vent. Huge, hairy, yellow-striped. "Holy S******. I screamed, nearly swerving off the road. Calmly, he held out his hand. The spider, the size of my fist, crawled into his palm and disappeared into his jacket. I shouted, "What the F*** was that? Is it your goddamn pet?" He said calmly, "It's not. Unless it wants to be." I was losing it. "Kill it. Kill that thing." He looked at me with soft eyes. "You'd like that, wouldn't you?" The voice wasn't his. It was hers, the girl from last week. I turned, and she was in the passenger seat. Half her face was gone, eaten away to the bone. The spider crawled into her empty eye socket. I slammed on the brakes. The truck screeched to a stop. I gasped, heart pounding. The young man sat up, rubbing his eyes. "How long was I out?" he asked. I blinked. What are you talking about?" "You okay?" he asked, looking genuinely concerned. I was sweating, dizzy, I wiped my face and looked around. No spider, no dead girl, nothing but fog and silence. You want to take a break? He offered. Stay in the truck? I ordered. Sure, he said, casually lighting a cigarette. I stepped out, took a deep breath, and mixed 2 cups of my special blend in the back. By the time I came back, he was smiling. Coffee? I asked, handing it over. I'm not a coffee person, he said. Everyone says that. Until mine, I winked. He downed it. All of it. In seconds. He sipped mina, scalding. So, I said, what's your story? He smiled. My ex-girlfriend thought I was from hell. But I told her I'm Catholic. I laughed. You're too young to have woman problems. He looked at me, serious. But just the right age to die. I froze. 18 to 21. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Nobody to miss them. He grinned. That's when I felt it. My arms went numb. You should have been choking, twitching, dying from that coffee. But I was the one sweating, fading. The cab turned ice cold. When I came to, I was in the back, on the cot, the one meant for him. He stood at the edge of the truck, rope in hand, a shadow in the fog. You don't have a soul, he said. You're worse than an animal because you know better. His limbs cracked, stretched, bones snapping as he grew into something inhuman. Then he vanished and reappeared right next to me, binding my arm like a tourniquet. Why did you kill all those girls and boys? He whispered. And leave them in my woods? I sobbed. He rose tall, his form now a beast, horned, twisted, made of shadow and hunger. Only his smile remained. Too white, too sharp. God, he said, licking his lips, I'm so hungry. Saliva dripped onto my face. Then he straightened his posture, sighing. But I have to be patient. I'm going to pick you apart. Slowly, piece by piece. He leaned in, so close I could taste his breath. And when I'm done making you useful, I won't kill you. No, that's too easy. He grinned. I'll leave your body with theirs. And you can dig your way out. With your F********************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************* The darkness took me, and for the first time in my life, I prayed I wouldn't wake up.